Stupid. Stupid, stupid, stupid. So we just got done watching 𝐒𝐵𝐻𝐸 episode 4, and I genuinely enjoyed this episode. But man, the ending, I don't know if Moon has officially died this time or not. It's unknown, because there was a time before where Ling, nice, whatever you want to call him now, the commoner, when he woke up in the bed with Moon and she was like just dead. And then that ended up not being real. They never really covered what that was, whether that was an hallucination, whether that was... They never covered specifically what that situation was. So now, once again, he opens a portal, but he's supposed to not know where she is. But he opens a portal, he finds his way to her at the end, and then apparently somebody else actually knew where she was, and she just gets assassinated in front of his eyes all of a sudden. So who knows if that's just a vision? Who knows if that's actually real or not? I guess we'll find out. But if it is real, so stupid. Because this means that now he has to deal with the death of her basically like twice, which is just really stupid. And I don't like. And it sucks because it kind of undid all the awesomeness of this episode. Like, Moon gets captured. He is unable to go and try, Nice is unable to go and get her because the people, his populace, his fans don't want him to. So they're like, don't go, blah, 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 blah. And because he has to go against his people, his powers get stripped away. So then he goes there, he pushes through the grain. He goes there anyways, and he goes to go save Moon, and he fights the fake or whatever the guy's name is. And they have a really epic fight. He fights him like as a man. And because people see like, oh, his genuine feelings for Moon were like legitimately real. Like this guy, they all accept that Nice died. And they're like, okay, this guy, blah, 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 blah. And they end up going like Ling. And he ends up getting his powers back as Ling, as opposed to Nice. And then they dub him later on the commoner, which is a pretty cool name. It's actually a really cool name, actually. I think it's pretty cool. But he goes and he gets his powers back and he defeats this guy. And the fight was amazing. It was incredible. It was a really, really good fight. I really enjoyed it. And I thought it was just like a really dope fight. He fights him, and then he finds out that he actually didn't capture Moon. The person that he captured was just like an android with like a, I don't know, like a VR, AR, like basically it's just a digital representation of Moon. So he's like, where is she? He's like, yeah, I don't know. He's like, I don't know, but the fact that you came here, blah, 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 blah. So I was like, okay, so that's really cool. And then the end of the episode, it's like, okay, he finally reunite with Moon, and then, all that stuff happens, which I thought was really stupid. So I didn't really enjoy the portion of it at the end. Now, if you remove that little portion of it, which I think is stupid, and who knows if that's real or not, I guess we'll find out next episode. The rest of the episode, I thought was, like I said, I thought it was extremely good, and I would say this was like a 9 out of 10 episode. Like, I thought it was really enjoyable. I thought it was really good. I love the way that they handled it. I love the way that they took his powers. I love the way that they gave his powers back to him. I like that he's no longer under the moniker of Nice anymore, that he's his own individualistic person now. And he's still going to be a hero. And he's still in the top 10, and he's still supported by the people. It's just the way he got there is vastly different, which is finally he can really be himself. But the thing that he was trying to be was for Moon. But if she actually is dead, then that kind of ruins the pooch there. So overall, I think 𝐒𝐵𝐻𝐸 episode 4 was fantastic. I think it was like an 8 out of 10, 9 out of 10 episode. It was really high up there. But that last portion of it just kind of ruined the episode, because I was like, oh my God, they keep killing this girl. She keeps like dying, or she keeps whatever. And I think that's stupid. So hopefully that's not real. I guess, like I said, we'll find out next episode. But if it is, stupid. You know what I mean? So we'll see what ends up happening. But let me know your guys' thoughts about this episode in the comments below. Appreciate you guys being here for another week of 𝐒𝐵𝐻𝐸. It's definitely a interesting show, to say the least. And we're going to have 24 episodes of this, which is kind of crazy. So hopefully, the highs can stay high and the lows start diminishing. Like, we don't get that many lows, because there are some low points in the show too. So as the end of this one would be that low point for moi. All right, my friends, I'll see you guys next week. I appreciate you being here. Peace out.